And we're live. Well, let's see how things work out now, shall we? Welcome back. This is the Sacred Ravens Tarot Vision. My name is Jamie. I am your soul work intuitive, your spiritual mentor, and life purpose career coach. Certified. Yes, okay, I'm making sure everything is good because I'm kind of nervous about it lagging on us. Ay. All right, we'll see how it goes. I hope it goes okay. Now I gotta retype what I had in the chat originally. So let's hope it's good. How's everybody? All right. So I'm gonna put this. Oops. Fix that here. Here we are. This should be good. And email. You can email me. Okay. At spiritual business at the Sacred Raven. Okay. .coach, of course. Don't forget to hit that like as we come back in for YouTube to filter this video through as we go along. Try this all over again. The last video was 55 minutes before we had to cut it off. So I hope we're going to do okay in here. And do our reading. If this is your first time here, welcome. As I said, I'm a certified life purpose and career coach, spiritual mentor, and I am a soul work intuitive. My name is Jamie Jacobson, and this is the Sacred Ravens Tarot Vision. Thank you for being here. Your channel for transformation and truth. All right. With inspiration, intuition, and insight. So here's my website. Should you need to look further. Right? You say, who the hell is this lady? I've never seen her before. All right. You can find me on Instagram as well. Okay. Uh-oh. Your connection's unstable. Don't give us an unstable connection. We're trying to do our readings. And Latoya's back. Latoya and Anukrit is back. Wow, it stopped on 3:33. Is Spirit trying to say something here? Is Spirit trying to say something here? All right. And finish this up. You could put, I'm going to put the address and everything else you need to know. I got to retype up in here on the side. All right. Spiritual business. Because we've got some spiritual business to take care of, don't we? spiritualbusiness.as.me. And then you guys can go there if you want to take a look. It shows my services, workshops, things that I do there. Tarot reading. All right. Both audio and video and face-to-face coaching. Okay. Like certified coach. So I add them together. So there's that. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter. All right. On Instagram, I'm at IGTV. I'm at the Sacred Raven. Okay. That went through very well. Nice. we have tonight, we have amazing special as we do our collective. For those of you that wish to have a live reading, personal question, 5 card, okay, with a free oracle. 5 card and free oracle, only 10 smackaroos. It's crazy. I'm gonna kill myself for that because of the energy. Trying to channel spirit, it leaves you very tired, really thirsty, and you get headaches. And so this is available for those that want it. Okay. I've got that here in the chat box on the side. Okay. And of course, our basic, you all know, our 2 card pulls, should you want those. But you got to let me know what your questions are on the side. Okay. All right. All right. It is speeding up a little bit. It's not lagging like it was in the last room. So let's hope all is well, and this reading will go smoothly. Like last night. Last night was a hell of a lot better. It was really good. The readings were strong. They were powerful. They were emotional. And spirit came through really good. Really good. Remember, if you're sent here and this is your first time, spirit does me the favor and is a very good job about sending people to me that resonates on my frequency, that matches my birth chart. Everybody in the room, we're all very, very similar energies in here. It's crazy how it happens like that. I have an amazing community. Everybody's smart, funny, helpful, beautiful. So I'm very lucky. I have a great community. And I meet amazing people that come in. And well, of course I'm going to meet amazing people. I mean, Spirit's only going to send the best of the best, the cream of the crop. Okay? They're going to send people that match me. And they always do. Don't forget to hit the like. That's extremely important, as you know. Especially with Facebook, but YouTube these days, they're very shady. I've seen what they've been doing to people like Pretty Boss TV, messing with her channel. They've been messing with her channel, taking down her ability to get comments. Isn't that crazy? I love Pretty Boss. We're going to begin the readings in about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I'm waiting for people to come in. I see people coming in. Don't forget to hit the like, because we want the video to sift through. We want YouTube to put the video out there. Let people know that it exists, that I'm alive, that it exists. So if you have not done so, by all means, please hit that like. Subscribe if you have not done so yet. All right. Okay. I think I updated all my information. No, I didn't. I still got this address here. Energy exchanges. Okay. And donation. It's life is calling, all right? Life is calling. Because it really is. Whoops. There we go. Here we are. We've got Tamaya. Hit the like. She did it. I've got several people that still need to do theirs because I can see it. Let's get this video up and out. Make it all worthwhile as we do our readings. All right. So we started in the last room. Right, Bruin? Hi, baby. That's okay. I was tired too. Spirit had me dead by the end of it. That's why it can be really hard to do so many readings like that. Spirit is strong. You use a lot of yourself. That's why it's nice to get, the tips and donations and stuff. And why I'll even do the little donations that I do. One, they're hella cheap. The cheapest one I've seen that I got from one girl was a 1 card reading for $11.11. So I know I beat everybody for the best deals. But then again, I'm killing myself when I do that. So I try to make sure that I am rested as much as possible, that I have the energy to provide, especially when we go 5 hours like that. Damn, we went over 5 hours last night. So I thank all of you for being here tonight. If this is your first time, welcome. This is the Sacred Ravens Tarot Vision, your channel for transformation and truth. I am a certified life purpose and career coach, soul work intuitive, and spiritual mentor, of course. Oh, you guys are so cute. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, please. And we're going to begin. I got out different decks for the night so that I could do the readings for collective. Oh, I forgot. Did I put everything in there? Yeah, I think I did. And for those of you that wish to have your personal question asked, I put the information up at the top, and email address and any websites that you need to visit. And we're going to do the reading for the collective. And we started with the chakra deck. We had to leave the last room because it was slowing down so badly. So and it was talking about being at an impasse and needing to pray and taking those lemons and turning them into lemonade. Okay. You must have a lot of grief going on right now. There's depression, despondency for a lot of you or people close to you. Somebody is okay. Yes, please introduce yourself if you come in, and hit the like button. Subscribe if you have not already. If you like what you see here, definitely for energy exchange, send me a tip. Let me know that you like my work. It goes right into my business. It helps me grow. So I do not have to work as hard in my everyday life, which I do, because I have my home business and I work 2 other jobs as well. Of course, I work at Earthbound, which is the spiritual shop, sell crystals and everything else. Okay. I'm a writer, so I do a lot of writing. For bloggers and people who are in the spiritual entrepreneurship world, they come to me and ask me to write for them. Ooh, okay, there we go. Already. Wow, they spit that out fast. Ha! Okay. We've got expansion. Okay. And miracle. You see that? Oh, yes. Oh, the little, oh, yeah. And my quartz crystal with the chakra stones. It's from where I work. Very, very part time. I work at a boutique shop called, it's a lifestyle shop called Earthbound. We sell crystals, gemstones, jewelry. So I get to enjoy new decks when they come in, get new crystals, new beautiful candles, jewelry for a percentage off. We have expansion. Wow. First of all, okay, take a look at the card. Do you see the card? There's a lot going on in this scene here. First off, the creation, the creativity, the birth of something, the after it being seeded and looked after. Expansion. Oh, when I hear expansion, somebody's definitely pregnant. And expansion. Okay, the baby is ready. And if you're not ready to have that child, you have just gotten pregnant. You will right around the new moon. For others of you, it's something you're in the middle in the process of creating, something that you're doing, a project, a business partnership. It could be anything, a new lifestyle or regimen of some kind that you're building up in your life. But there's a sense of creating, of building, doing something fresh and new, and spirit is behind it. Okay, because there's a lot of wisdom. We see the owl We see wings. Right behind him. So there's a sense of um, wisdom on your side, spirit on your side, you taking flight, you spreading your wings this year. Okay. And it begins this month, second part of the month. But look, there's also the sense of a union being blessed. Okay. So the expansion happens, and what occurs? A miracle. That, like I said, that miracle could very well, with the expansion, right? See her belly? You see Earth. She's an Earth mother. She's a creator. She's an empress-like woman. She's a woman or a person whose hands are blessed. Whatever she touches um, grows tenfold. You know what I mean? She knows how to build. She knows how to create. She knows how to make things happen in her life. And they will. We have and the angels pictured here, right? And when I see miracle, for some of you, you're very literally getting pregnant, and this baby is a little miracle, okay? For others of you, this is like your baby, something you're creating, whether it's writing a new book, you're building a house, buying a house, building a family, building a business, and in partnership with it. It it's a miracle. This is a lot, talks a lot to me, says a lot to me about being in union, okay? Whether that's a soulmate partnership, a twin flame union, it's some kind of union that is more than just your average friendship, okay? It, it's a divine one. So it could just as easily be you having been partnering, partnered and in union with spirit, a baptism of spirit. But there's a sense of uh, you being renewed, you being at the cellular level, uh, spirit healing you. Okay, like there's a really big healing, a much needed healing with something that has been carried on for a very long time, very long time. Oh, Roni, hi, sweetie. Yeah, there's a healing taking place. Look and see, you see it in this picture here. There's a transfer of healing energy, and you see the symbol of the earth that this woman is receiving. This woman stands in the place of you, male or female, it doesn't matter. But she's given birth to something. She's got a bun in the oven. She's created something, a life, a marriage, a partnership, a business, a baby, you name it. Uh, Her hands, whatever she touches, it's blessed. It grows. She's grown. She's very spiritually mature and spiritually in touch. She is sought after to be someone who nurtures, someone who is loving, like a lot like the Empress as well. But we see spirit there, two spirits. So it's like having your you're being watched and cared for behind the scenes. All right. We got the owl there with its wings, you getting ready to take flight and having had a lot of wisdom come in. And then this brings the miracles, a complete healing, a complete healing, a sense of the end being gone, the past, it's long gone. No longer there to hold you back, no longer there to cause drama, to cause trauma, to cause pain and tears, sorrows. There's a sense of forgiveness, that the forgiveness allows the healing to take place at a cellular level. Okay? See that? Look, receiving the healing. It's like this is part one, and this is part two. This healing energy that's coming at her. I'm going to take it a step further and say it's more than just us as an individual. It's like our community or the world at a macro level. There's a healing taking place. Okay. Roni says, I have forgiven him and myself and doing the healing work in 5D. Phyllis. Hi, Phyllis. Yes, it's layers to it. Yes. Lots of layers. Virgo Love. Hi. Sweetheart, we're doing a special collective reading for all of us. If you want a personal reading, you have a personal question, I put the information at the top. You can have a personal question. I'm doing two kinds. The $5 2-card pull plus free oracle, or you can get 5 cards, $10, and a free oracle. That is an explosive deal. Take it. Okay. I just got a 1-card reading. I found a girl that did 1 card. 1 card was $11.11. So take my deal, way better. Way better. But if you're in here, it's because you needed to hear tonight's message, okay? Spirit always sends those that resonate with me. We all share the same astrological signs and energies and everything. Everybody does. Thank you, Phyllis. Riperman says, please read the title and the description. Oh, yes. Thank you, Ripe. Why is it trying to hide your... Why do they hide your comments? Roni says, been seeing and finding flowers everywhere. Yes, it's $5 and you get 3 cards. 2 cards plus a free oracle. It's the $5 2-card pull. Yes, $10, 5 cards, and free oracle. So I'm mixing it up a little bit, and I'm making it good for you guys and easier on me, so that when I can't every single night badger myself to death with the free readings, because I'll go 5 hours and people will just keep showing up, and then I'm really tired and drained after that, and it takes a toll. So I'm doing a reading for all of us in here, and I'll just continue to go through and definitely get them. And of course, you can send me a tip, for energy exchange, as appreciation for love too. You can always do that as well. But you guys expect a miracle. Expect a miracle. Expansion in your life. It's not going to look that way right now. In fact, it's going to be quite, I think it's going to be, in some places, in some ways, it's going to be quite unexpected, or come in a way that is unexpected. Okay. Hello, Monsi's Tarot Readings. I would like to know when me and my boyfriend will move out. Please and thank you. Okay. You have two choices tonight. There is the $5 2-card and free oracle. So that's 3 cards, or you can, there's a $10 5-card reading plus free oracle. So either one of those, it's up to you, baby doll. Tomorrow night, I'll go back to the free oracles for everyone when my energy is back all the way up. And we'll do those with the other readings too. And of course, you can have me on your own, by yourself, all to yourself, as a certified coach. You can have intuitive sessions with me, or you can get audio and video versions, and they're really cheap. You can get them quick, small readings. Do the Celtic spread. You can find those on my website. Okay, right now, there's a sense of you feeling victimized, or feeling like a victim when you need not to be. And remember, I had that depression card. You're feeling impartial a little bit. There's a bit of depression there. Okay. Oh, thank you, Phyllis. Yeah, I like to do them. We did them 5.5 hours last night. So I did a lot of free ones, but it gets mixed up after a time because I'm not totally clear. And if I'm abusing my body in a sense. And spirit is very smart. They'll start throwing me cards that say rest, rejuvenate, or they'll throw that card that says sleep is a spiritual practice. They'll start sending me cards like that in the middle of the reading. It's very funny. Jakari says, I feel depressed, but it's not holding me back whatsoever. Don't let it. Stay impartial to it. Okay? And if there's somebody in your life, something in your life that has been painful, know that it's in the process of being healed. And I want you to be emotionally withdrawn from it. Okay? You have too many other great things to think of. Do not let yourself be victimized, because I get this feeling there's like a shady, snaky character. Okay, it's almost like the wolf in sheep's clothing. It's like um, Little Red Riding Hood type of thing. Narcissist and empath relationship deal. I'm getting a lot of that. Watch out for that, okay? Don't fall victim. Keep emotionally withdrawn from this individual or this individual situation, okay? Please. Be wise. Be wise like a serpent and peaceful like a dove, okay? Remember, your miracle is coming. Lots of expansion and a miracle. Total, big time healing. Don't let yourself fall victim to this individual or this situation. It will take you in. Okay? Yes, I said wise, wise like serpents and peaceful like doves. Be wise as a serpent and as peaceful as a dove. Phyllis did? Oh, you did? Okay. Look. All right, let's see. Phyllis did. All right. Let's see. I thought I heard something like an update. Let's see. Okay, yes. I see your name. So Phyllis gets a let me know. Was that just a donation? No, that's a reading, right? You want your two cards in your reading? Yeah. What's your question? And threes, yeah. You're going to be seeing a lot. 77 is a huge one. 77, 77, and 88, and forms of it. Like 444, like 44, 44, 88, 48, 84, 44, 11. You'll see stuff like that a lot. Watch. It's crazy. Roni, yeah. And it's happening more and more. You guys, the veils are thinning. Watch out for trickery. Okay. Look at the clock stopped on 40:04. It keeps stopping and going, stopping and going. So I hope you guys aren't seeing a lot of cracks. Phyllis says, I would like to know my psychic gifts, please, and thank you. Okay, let's see. Let's do that. we're going to find out through the crystal healing deck for sure. And let's get a wisdom message from here. And then we're going to get one from that one. So you're asking why you're seeing it? Holy shit. Excuse my language. There's one. Time to go. Higher power. Bottom of the deck. Exchanging gifts. What's that about? Time to go. Okay. We'll get one from here. From Avalon. Wisdom of Avalon. Let's look like these. Why is the veil thinning? It's because number one, the planets are changing. Things are being rearranged. The Earth itself is going through a shift. Planetary shift. And what's more is that because our technology is getting wider and more widespread, it's like a web. It's like a super highway for spirits, okay, and other archontic type characters. It's also a time right now, there's a lot of darkness, and just as there's spiritual light workers, okay, there's a lot of dark people that practice their stuff, and they're really into it, and they follow everything down to a T. Right? They follow all the astrology. They follow all the numerology. They do their rituals. They never miss them. Okay? They do their celebrations and whatnot too for power. And they're causing the veils to thin. CERN is causing the veils to thin. In fact, some people felt like we merged, in realities, that one universe merged with this universe within the multiverse because of the things that they're doing over there, the strangelets that they're opening. They've got a bunch of mini black holes that they've got contained, which is scary. And they have seen things. They had to shut it down, and they panicked because it almost couldn't shut down. They started witnessing things that they couldn't explain, that they don't even have the words to describe. Facility, they really should not be doing this. Stephen Hawking, before he died, warned He warned them. Right now we have, what's his name? Can't even remember his name right now. But he's warning people about the quantum D-wave computer, which is also thinning the veil. That thing is put in a freezer that is got levels. The cold levels are below what is in space. The damn computer has a heartbeat. The chip that resides within it is mirrored after the Temple of Solomon. Right? Quantum D-wave. And it's really scary where they're taking it next. He likened it to them allowing a tsunami of demons into our world. So, of course, the creator had to come out. He agreed, but he just didn't like the wording. He said he wouldn't call them demons per se. He would call them more like H.P. Lovecraft's, in his stories, the ancient ones, the old ones. I like that name either, because the Watchers, the fallen ones, he calls them the ancient ones, the old ones. Right. So the veil is very thin. There's a lot going on that isn't so cool. You know, at the winter solstice and the summer solstice, you know, the dark magicians, black magicians, and dark alchemists. That's what they are. They're not real scientists. They're alchemists and wizards, for real, by what they practice. And they'll never in a million years want to tell anybody that that's what they do. And that's how they built the quantum computing system. And that's how they built CERN. And the information was left as clues for them throughout the centuries. And they were communicating with some forces that were imprisoned on Saturn's rings. On the top of Saturn, there's an eye. It's what looks like the all-seeing eye. And at the bottom of Saturn is the pentagon. It's a pentagonal shape. And remember, maybe you don't know, but Saturn is considered the original sun, the first sun, and that something happened to the planets and the universe and removed Saturn from its place and replaced it with the sun that we have now, according to old literature. Yeah, it's scary. I go deep on all of that stuff, you guys. I research and read all about it. And I'm thinking about creating a course that for truth seekers that are interested in knowing all about the matrix of things and that aren't afraid to go there, because it can be scary for some. But if you got a good heart and you have the power of spirit on your side, there's nothing to be afraid of. That's the whole thing. Love always wins. It wins out. So these dark Saturnian worshipers, Saturn worshipers, and these freaks, elitists that go out to the redwoods of California and do their rituals together. They do their spirit cooking. They're sick in the head. They're narcissists and psychopaths. Extreme psychopaths and narcissists. They're sexually demented and crazy. So they're causing a lot of this thinning of the veil thinning as well. Yeah, you're a Capricorn. I've got massive Capricorn energy. And a lot of us in here do too, as well as Leo energy, a lot of Scorpion energy, Gemini. Like I said, Spirit always sends people that have similar birth charts or energies. Always. I love it. I love it. Yeah. It's the opposite of us. Opposite of us. We celebrate love. We celebrate spirit, miracles. They celebrate something else. And see, because they have the what do they call it? The cojones, because they're so narcissistic, they don't care. They get away with it. Ooh, baby. Okay. We've got the dragon card, strength. You want to know what your spiritual gifts are? Your spiritual gifts are to lead, to speak, and to teach. The dragon is wise. This is also a six. This dragon is there's a lot of sixes about um, nurturing, caring, right? So it's like leading in a and nurturing in an inspiring way. Okay, it's a wisdom giver, a way shower. Yeah, and we see that he's standing on top of a mountain. That mountain is made of crystal. We got the crystal quartz right here. Yeah. Mountains are always about the most high and the holiest of holies. Um, that's why we hear these stories of people when they go at the top of mountains. It's so majestic. It's like they've met God up there. Well, the purest of spirit is up there. Mountains are powerful and strong. We see here the dragon standing on top of mountain. You have what it takes to go very far and very high and above others even. Uh, you could be easily a leader of leaders, a teacher of teachers, okay? Healer of healers. Yeah, for sure. And doing it with strength. It's almost like they're saying, why wait? It's time for you to go into your future. The past has died. There's nothing there. We should be moving on and healing from anything that held us back, anything that hurt, any past traumas, any past addictions. We should already have started working on these things, planting the seeds for the future. So it's like, get ready. You're at the end of a cycle. 45 is a 9. That's the end. You're crossing that bridge into a new cycle of life. Look at it's like she's got um, stars following her as she goes toward that door. She can't see it. She knows she's going to be protected and safe, right? She could see it just barely ahead. She can't see the ground. So she's going with full trust. All right. And look, little orbs, little orbs of spirit is following her. It's a form of protection. And she's a star. That's for sure. And let's read in it what it says. Read the prosperity message of it. Time to go. That is 45. End of a cycle. Yep. Endings, completion, walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn, nothing else to experience. It's time to go forward. Got a new life coming. It's coming in quickly. Yes, you're at the end of the journey. You're in the middle. You're about to start it. Take stock of what you've learned. Consider all your lessons. Take stock of what you've learned. Take that with you and leave the rest. Leave anything that does not need to come along with you. No pain, none of the crap, none of the junk. It's not going to fit. It's not going to fit for your new life. Okay? Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Okay? Your destiny is calling you. And you know what that destiny is? To be a healer of healers, leader of leaders, speaker, teacher. That's what you're supposed to do. Yep. It says this message is clear. Let's read the prosperity message. It says, the path you've been on with your work, creative projects, and business alliances have come to an end. You'll not find the success you desire by continuing on with what you're doing in front of you. This is an auspicious sign because there is no choice that will benefit you other than risking stepping into the unknown. It's time to walk towards something new. If you finish tasks, you could this ending up a new, powerful avenue of opportunity for you. Okay? Even better one than you can imagine. You have done all you can. Now trust that spirit keeps the plan moving forward. Now look, see how they're like, the fortune requires you to conclude this chapter of your life and remember that when you close one door, another one opens. Okay? Knock and the door will be open. Ask and you shall receive. Destiny is nothing and gain everything when you surrender to that fact. Wow, your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing and synchronicity. Wow, Spirit loves you and trust that. Your small self has fears and doubts, but don't doubt. Destiny is here. Yes, that's beautiful. That's why it's like, it's time to go. It's time to go toward it. You need power and strength to do so. You're going to be stepping into a new role, a new version of you. So don't be scared of it. This is your spiritual gift. It's been in the making for a long time, and you're just at the baby stages of it. I mean, it'll take some time to mature and evolve, but you're at the beginnings of it. Right here, right now. Yeah, that is. So you get, those were 2 cards. You get 1 more. And this is the Crystal Healing Oracle. And it also talks a lot about soul path and healing spiritual gifts and that kind of thing. So let's see what they say. And for those of you that liked what you saw here with Phyllis, this is what a $5 reading looks like. Oop. Too many of them fell out. Can't read them all. All right, this is for Phyllis, Spirit, please. For Phyllis. Ooh. Ooh, beautiful. It's 19, which is the end and the beginning of a cycle. Middle up, there we are, endings and beginnings. 19, it's always on the precipice, right? Right before you go into the new start. Appetite. That's funny. Appetite. It's a beautiful blue. I got the feeling it's a lot of healing, a lot of intuitive, spiritual, and inspirational stuff. Let's look at it. Some grounding. Might need some grounding. Yeah. Especially if you're sensitive, you probably need a lot of water. Drink lots of water. Take lots of salt baths at least once a week. Keep your energy in alignment and keep you grounded. Ooh. So 19, acceptance. It says appetite works on the surface between consciousness and the matter to let go of what of what is an outworn life. You see this message again? We're getting the message again. Isn't that crazy? Clear away confusion or guilt. Accept the truth about yourself. You are a complex being with credits and deficits. Recognize these without judgment. Move away from aloofness or social alienation and show others who you truly are. And you are the healer. All right? You have much to offer by way of service as you access insights for the collective good. Boom. Didn't I tell you? Wow. Oh, it never ceased to amaze me. I'm like, damn, I'm good. Damn. Just kidding. Let me finish it. Okay. So here's the divination part. It says, be inspired, discern the truth within, recognize what is real in your world, and restructure your reality. Okay. Because there's this version of you that's coming that you probably didn't think existed, but it exists. Do not be deceived by false fronts. See what is beneath. Develop your metaphysical perception. Why? Because you're going to be a teacher, like I said. Teacher of teachers, leader of leaders. Things improve steadily. Understand that circumstances are merely learning opportunities. It is time to be of service to others. Teach what you know. Teach what you know. Man, okay. And then right here, healing insight. Your intuition knows what's best for you, and your frequency is high. Chakra is the third eye and the base. Timing is around Gemini. Okay, so either you've got some Gemini in your chart or around the Gemini time. This stuff is really going to be in effect. Changes are really going to be, yeah. Your soul path is discerning the truth within. It's what you're going to be teaching people. Teaching people how to find the truth, how to see it, how to use their intuition, to ask them what truth is, how to discern it, what their personal truth is. You have Gemini in your chart. Oh, you did, Chartreuse? Thank you. Your life path 7. Yeah. It's highly spiritual. Life path 7. 7s are very spiritual people. They're incredible investigators. They're introverted. They're observers. They observe, they watch. Yeah, they're very good investigators and very intuitive too. They're writers. Yep. So there you have it, my baby doll. Man. So your thing is to teach. And I can see that right away. But not just a regular teacher. Teacher of teachers. Like when I say that, I mean you're like among the elite. And it's asking you to be in service. So start doing it now. Start learning. Start reading. Teach about the wisdom and the things that you went through, that your life as well, the things you've seen with the education, you pair them up together. Showing people how to find and discern truth, how to use their intuition, how to use their mind, their body, their story to find truth in their life. That's got me crying. Oh, yeah. It said start reading and learning about metaphysical things, about spiritual things, going down the rabbit hole. Opening people's minds, showing them how to get out of like the dark night. Yep. But right away when you asked what your spiritual gifts were, I just felt like it was going to be a teacher, something like that. Because a teacher could be anybody, could be like a trainer or a coach or somebody, anybody that shows how to do something. A speaker, a motivator, motivational person, something. But yeah. So that's your life. It's coming for you. You're supposed to start it now and let the old ways of seeing and doing things gone. Miss Chartrellis. Hi, Jenny. So I'm glad you like that reading, Phyllis. You're welcome. I don't, that's why I don't like, um, I like to try to give people a kind of reading that I would want. So that's why I went and looked at all the other girls, what they were doing. And the most least expensive one I found was this girl did a special for one card. It was $11.11. And the reading was plain. It was very, very short. But I mean, I understand it's only just a card, but and she has a lot of people asking, right? So you can't do it for everyone. But I figured if I would do mine for half of hers and do them like how I would like to get it and get an actual answer, or at least a partial. It doesn't have to be all detailed and in depth, but at least some kind of a good answer that makes you feel like you're put at ease. Instead of just like a yes or no. Chartrella says, I don't know how exactly to word my question. If the spirit gives an answer, I'm trying to figure that out. Well, spirit will always give you an answer from within. The answer, we always have the answers. But sometimes it's hard. It gets muddled and muddied and it's hard. And so we need guidance and a second opinion, stuff like that. Chelsea Viana says, is there a list for a question? No, not really. I was reading for one girl. I was reading for Phyllis, and now Chartrellis, she wants her reading. So she donated $5 for her reading. So I'm going to do that. If you want your reading, you can get two kinds. You can get a $5 reading for 3 cards. It's a 2-card pull plus free oracle. Or you can get a $10 5-card reading with a free oracle. And it's one question. Let's see how to form this question, okay? Oh no, it's saying something about the connection being unstable. It better not mess up on us. Again. I want to know what is to happen next with Jamie, or his intentions, or what are his next steps. I want to know what is to happen next with Jamie, or his intentions. Okay, we could try to tap into his energy and see what it gives us back. What is next steps? That would probably be better to do in a larger reading. But what is its intentions? I think we could probably get that one. Let's see. It's giving us this pineal wave music. That's crazy sounding.
What's the number one reason your prospect?
Let's do that.
It's got to be pricing, right?
Okay.
Wrong. If you are a small business owner who would like to increase your sales, I'm going to show you in today's video the 3 biggest reasons most people don't buy. Has nothing to do with price, and most importantly, I'm going to show you how to fix those 3 things so that you can increase your own sales and grow your business.
And then,
if you've never seen any of my videos before, let me introduce myself. My name is Tyson Zahner.
I'll use the Wildwood Tarot. Those are beautiful, and they're
in fact, in just one of my companies, I own several. But in my photography studio, I own a local brick and mortar photography business. And in that business, when I started, I was so afraid of selling that I used to just give people an online gallery with all of their pictures, and I just hoped that they would come back and buy something. Well, needless to say, it didn't work very well.
I love these cards.
And once I started implementing these 3 tips that I'm about to share with you, my photography studio went from being just a hobby that made very little money to being a real business that started earning multiple 6 figures a year and allowed me to quit my job as I was a public school music teacher, and I was able to
I'm so confused about it.
I have since gone on to build a 7-figure
like a roller coaster
online coaching and training company.
You're probably doing too much overthinking
small business owners and entrepreneurs all over the world. I speak on stages across the country teaching people just like you how to generate more leads and more sales and how to grow their businesses.
What's his sign?
Online by using these kinds
What's
of
his astrological sign?
So with all of that, to let you know who I am, let's go ahead and dive in.
Oops.
The first and probably the most important reason that people is lack of desire. And I know this should seem incredibly obvious that if you're trying to sell something
like a Taurus
who doesn't really want what you're offering them, it's going to be harder to make a sale, obviously. But as obvious as it
What's
is,
his sign?
most small business owners make this mistake day in and day out.
I forgot yours.
Targeting our own people. More specifically, what they do is they try to target
a Pisces.
Everyone.
Oh,
and
really?
I'll give you a quick
that's
metaphor
right.
to show you what I mean. Let's say, for example, that your product
My husband, he's an Aries with a rising Pisces.
Okay? Now, as a business owner, I'm sure you believe that your steak, and because you believe in it so much, you are on a mission to make sure that everybody in the world knows about your steak.
Everybody always has, we all have similar energies. We always do.
Right? Some people are vegetarians, some are vegan, some just don't like meat. So when you try to target everyone with your advertising, you are wasting both time and money if your ad is being shown to even a single vegetarian.
I feel like he's got some insecurities.
So the number one secret for you to increase your sales
Somebody's got some insecurities.
Is start by finding people who already
You're Cancer.
Who already pre-existing
this full moon was huge for you.
Your thing,
that full moon in Cancer we just had with the lunar eclipse
of those people. Now, the good news is that there are really only 3 groups of people that you need to focus on targeting if you want to attract customers who already want what you've got. And if you'd like to know who those 3 groups are and exactly where to find them online, I have a totally free web class coming up today and tomorrow that you can register for right now by clicking the link that you see on
what will happen next
this
with
video
him.
somewhere. Not only will I show you who those 3 groups are and where to find them online, I will even show you the exact type of messaging that you can use if you want to get those prospects chasing you instead of you chasing them. So click the link.
Hello,
around this video. Go to the next page. Pick a date and time.
Yeah, it drained me. Yeah, that was a powerful moon.
Totally free web class. Okay.
I felt it big time. I did the best during it and everything.
And here's what I mean.
Why is this guy going on like that? Wow. Just confusion and insecurity. Some cards dropped out. You sent, okay, I sent, okay. And you're about to be next. You'll get 3 cards. They're good readings too. I actually have to tinkle. I should probably pee so that my mind is fixated on the card and not the fact that I gotta go pee. Yeah, 10 of arrows. Instruction. Needing life direction. I think he's feeling lost. Yeah, let me go pee. Oh, I'm like been holding it down for like a while. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, my Lord. Oh, I left something here. I'll pee. I'll be right back. Hey, bikini girls. You're good girls. All right. Use the bathroom. I did a couple stretches too. I needed water. This makes you really thirsty. If you're highly sensitive, and if you feel yourself being sensitive, you need a lot of water. And this is for the Jamie Charchalis. King of Bows. Fiery. You know what the King of Bows is, right? It's the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oops. Why are they so jumpy? Woo! Fire sign. More fire. The sun. This is it. Whenever we see the sun, it's always an amazing and good sign. This is the Sun of Life card, which is a 19. That's on the verge of a new start, right? The King of Bows is the King of Wands, all right? The King of Wands is a fiery character. He in the Rider-Waite Tarot, he could barely sit on his throne. He's ready to get up and go. Elmin love me. You can get a reading, sweetheart. I'll do it for you after Chelsea. Chelsea is going to send her donation, and then she's going to get her reading, and then you can get yours, sweetie. But this is for Chartrelis. Yes, Chartrelis. His intentions are good, joyful, happy. And in fact, he's going to be feeling like renewed. Okay, life is going toward a new cycle, new beginnings. He's going to feel a lot of stuff that was in the past. When you see the sun like this, and it's at 19, it being on the edge, the end of this, and the start of what's coming. Okay, that's renewed life force, renewed energy in something, the life coming back into something, happiness, good times, better days, brighter future. Renewed sense of feelings of the heart in matters of the heart. Lots of abundance, growth, renewed. But be careful that he's not keeping something back, like withholding something, maybe his feelings, his heart, because there's something snaky going on. All right, let's get a wisdom of the oracle to add to that. A lot of mending going on. Chakra energies, healing. It's that sense of a miracle happening, getting a leg up in um, a yes. Good times, a surprise, like a unexpected surprise. Definitely in between worlds, in between timelines, in between cycles. Okay. Dang, he's got stuck together. Okay. Mending of hearts, healing. Wow, why is it taking so long? Oop, there we go. Let's spit too many out. So let's get one from here. This one. Look at this. Whoops. Can you see it? First of all, it's a card of 22, all right? That's a powerful master number. Of course, it's one of action, uh, leadership, a prosperity, abundant things being created, things getting done. It's blessed. You see that? Blessed. And when I heart like this, to me, that was like when we saw the miracle card earlier, the expansion, the miracle. It's like a miracle, a healing, happiness, good times, yeses, getting a yes when you really need it, blessing. That's what's going on with him. Or maybe your guys' relationship. First of all, this is him, all right? As the king. This is the card of Aries. There again, and with the sun card, this is Leo, but it could also talk about a fiery character, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is about yeses. This is about the inner child, play, growth, passion, full of life, exuberance, creativity. It's good things. It's spirit. It's the spirit, renewed life, renewed feelings for life, for love. In what way, I don't know. But there is a blessing. Let's see right here what it says for that on 22. For 22, you are moving toward a deepening intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. This will bring transformation. This will also be a sign, and even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. Unexpected good fortune and windfalls could come your way. I said this earlier. You're in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that may have stymied your success seem to disappear on their own. Accept the blessings given to you now and don't forget to share them. Grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have to hit rock bottom, and what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you'll be very blessed. Humility is called for, as grace is an unearned gift. Yeah, like I thought, the ending of old cycles and the beginning of new one. The new one brings this new, fresh, beautiful life force. Where in this card, which stands for the king, stands for the Aries, right? I had a sense of um, something snaky or something not good, something you want to put away gets replaced with this. You'll be blessed. Damn. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. This is one of those times. Hell yeah, it is. Kate Ginger, can I get a card, please? Yeah, tonight I was doing a collective read, and I'm reading for the ladies that they're getting their 2-card spreads because they sent donations. Last night I did free readings for 5 hours long, and it really left me physically. I wasn't very good physically after that. So tonight I'm allowing myself to heal from that. This takes a lot. It's already taking a lot. So I'm only reading for those that send the donations and they're excellent. I did really cheap prices. It's 3 cards for $5 or 6 cards for $10. And then this weekend or tomorrow, I'll probably come back and do the free oracles again. But so many people just kept coming on. I usually get stuck because I want to make sure everybody gets one, but they end up going so long, and my body and my mind just leaves me with nothing. And it's really hard because I don't want the readings to get confused. I want them to be clear and concise and not get mixed up. In fact, I should light some sage and clear the air. Yeah, isn't it? It's a great deal. I did that because I still wanted to give the readings, but I have to be fair to myself too. You know, there should be some kind of energy exchange because shoot, if I go on looking for a reading, the best I got, there was one girl, I got one card for $11.11. So my prices are the best. Okay. So I have to put, of course, I'm an empath, so I overdo it. So I have to place some kind of boundaries and say, okay, well, I'll put some decent prices on reading. So at least that will put some kind of boundary setting, and I can still read for a lot of people and still do the general read for all of us. Let's face it, we all have the same energies and the same and very similar natal charts. Spirit always sends people that have very similar chart to me, so the readings always come out the same for everyone, pretty much. But when you want something very specific to you, then tonight, so I don't end up all parched and half dead. And of course, I am a certified life purpose coach, transformational coach, mindfulness. I got my certification in some really strong areas. So I'm more than just a reader. And I do a lot of that with people. I help a lot of other intuitives get through narcissistic, abusive relationships and everything. Chelsea Viana. Chelsea, I didn't see your donation, honey. Your name isn't in there. I don't see your name. I use this as my list, and it shows me everyone who's on the list. It shows me. Phyllis says, I can tell that too. Oh. Philancaselli. Elman, love me. Sweetheart, you gotta send for your reading. Because there's other people that want theirs too, honey. And then we can find out if Elman loves you. Okay? So let's see. I'm looking for Chelsea, but Chelsea's not here. I just see Phyllis. I just see from Phyllis when we did hers and Phyllis, and that was it. Yes. It's at Life is Calling right here. Let me see. I'll put it right here. You might have gone to you might have went to something else. Let's see. The readings are getting, I love how accurate, they're getting so strong more and more and more and more. Because I'll do a pre-read, and if we dare look at the book, or look at the next card, it'll just enhance it and then reiterate everything I just said. So it's so beautiful like that. I put the address right there again, right above you. See where it says my name? It's right there. Philancaselli, you can go there too if you want to know about Elman. Phyllis says, didn't you say something about an empath? Yes. Yes. And I've had in my life, I always wondered why I had these really demanding, um, backstabbing, lying, vindictive, abusive people in my life. First of all, one was a sister who's been in the family. I'm the oldest of 8 children, and all 6 of them are boys. My sister's always made my life hell. But my husband and his brother has destroyed my life in so many ways. Now I've backed in the last 2 years. I've made a concerted effort to keep him out, but he still, by way of my husband, causes problems. The scandalous lies, the insane emotional manipulations. It's just shocking. It's like a movie by what he does. And it's only because he doesn't like me here. He wants to be Chris's wingman. I guess he dreamed it would be him and Chris forever and ever. Well, I came along and I ruined that for him. And he's hated me ever since. Ever since. And I didn't know. I didn't catch on to it. I knew he was a prick and I knew he did immature, shady things, but I didn't know to the level until about 6 years ago. And I realized the stuff started piling up and it caught up to him. Sickening. And then even my husband, he's got quite a lot of narcissistic traits, nowhere near like my sister and his brother has, and in ways that they actively did things to cause pain and hurt in our life. But he absolutely is. And it's like my son had to grow up seeing this, so not even my son. My son even tries to use me and manipulate me emotionally to get things from me. You know, it took me that long to find out what this was all about. You know, the codependency, I knew all about that, blah, blah, blah. But my whole life, I gave myself up as a like sacrificial lamb to my family, to friends even, listening to their problems on the phone. Every time the phone would ring, I'd see the caller ID, I'd lose energy. Because I'd have to sit for 2 hours and talk with a crying woman who wasn't going to take my advice anyway. She just wanted to put her feelings on me all the time. And I didn't know how to set my boundaries with people. I was taking care of his father. I was taking care, raising my brothers, raising my son. We had 2 of his brothers living with us. And then my adult brothers were in and out of the house as well, taking care of my mother off and on. All my life, no peace. Plus I was working, plus I was going to school. And then all this other stuff happened. My daughter died. A house burned down. I lost one of my closest friends, one of my other brother-in-law 2 years ago. House burned down. It was just bad. Yeah. And I had to get myself back and get these people out because they were destroying my life. Now I help other people with that. Because these people will kill you, I swear to God. Yeah, my daughter died at birth. I gave birth to her. Her name was Olivia in 2013, August 2013. I can't believe it's flown by like that. Thank you. It's all right. Yeah, I've been through a lot in my life, so I'm strong. And I guess that's why God chooses certain people. I knew I was spiritual when I was young, and I was a very good kid. My mom was harsher on me than she was my sister. My sister used to get away with everything. Yeah. So I was like the second parent in the household. So my God, picks people that often live a life like that. And it's at a certain point in their lives when He's ready for them to utilize all those things that they developed. Some people, they don't make it, they're too, it becomes too much. I endured, I persevered, I just stayed strong. I kept my head straight. I always saw a light at the end of the tunnel, even when I would felt lonely or was crying, when it was hard, you know. I love you guys. Thank you. Yeah. Always, always having to fight a next battle, always a drama, always some kind of pain, always something. And God right now is trying to remove a lot of people and things in my life. And I think right now there's another person who is making their exit. And now that's going to be another hardship that I have to go through. Yes. Yeah, it's because it helps you understand other people's pain. When you are a sensitive, you're often a very spiritual person, you're a seeker. You Animals love you. Animals adore you. People feel comfortable with you. They often tell you all their secrets. So that's the life of an empathic person. The life purpose of an empathic person is for them to learn how to now take care of themselves and live a peaceful, mindful, spiritual life of some kind of service. And Chelsea wants to know if I got it already. Let's see. Yeah, it's the people who've been through really difficult things in life are the ones that come out to be the teachers and leaders, guides, authors, storytellers. Okay, yeah, I see her name. Chartrellis. I'm still lost on the next steps. On the next steps of what? Be clear. You got to be clear on your life. Yeah, that was a mini read. Oh, you wanted a 5 card. Yes, you write. A good time to write is right now. Channel spirit through your writing. Because every moment you're going to want to look back, you're going to want to remember the moments that were occurring during this time, because it's going to be a very crucial period in life. All right, Chelsea. I'm going to finish our trellis, and then you're next, my dear. The next steps with your Jamie. Okay. All right. So we'll just add to this. Hey, no. Hold on, let me move my kitty. What you doing, girls? What you doing? Come over here. Oh, that. You don't get on the cards. No. You stay away from all the cards. No, girls. Those are mamas. That's mamas. Come over here, girl. Come over here, girl. Come over here, Bush. Oh, baby Bushy. Baby Bushy. Want some kitty food? Here. There we go, girl. Now you don't bug mama. You can't bug mama. Okay? Good girl. Good girls. Thirsty. Okay, let me move the coffee. Back. Okay, you stay there, girls. Stay there, girls. Okay, my love. Sorry. I gave my cat her food. Then she come and keep bugging. Remove this. The Aries has left the chat. 7 Sky Ocean. Hi. Yes. We're doing really great readings tonight. We're doing you get 5 cards plus a free oracle for $10, and the 2-card pull with a free oracle, so you get 3 cards for $5. So right now we have one girl. I'm finishing, and then Chelsea is next, and then you can ask your question as well. I put the address, it's above, you'll see it, and they're actually very good, especially for that price. Damn. All right. Ooh. Okay. So let's get 2. Let me get 2 more from that deck. Wow. one went out already. Eight of Stones. That's the Eight of Stones is a work in progress. It's developing. It's like here it says skill. So, but in regards to this relationship, it's like it hasn't hit its culmination yet. You're still in, it's in the process of building, or at least the feelings are, or in some way, something like that. The tools, the things that are needed for this relationship is in its, not in its total 100% complete form, but it's being built. It's being, the building blocks are being created. May I please join your list for reading? Sure, Joy. Choose one of the readings that you want. I'm following the list. I refresh it and I see who's on the list right now. After Chartrellis is Chelsea Viana. Chelsea is next. Okay. So you have your choice of 5 cards, 1 free, 6 cards, only 10 for 10, and 3 cards for 5. I put my it's life is calling address just above. Filanques, I have to read for the other girls. Okay? If you want yours, you can put yourself on the list. You can send your donation for your card reading. Okay? If you want 3 cards, wait till Chelsea. Okay, let's give this one good. Why are they all crazy? All right. Chartrellis. Oh, beautiful. Can you see that? Do you know what this is? It's the 10 of Stones. It says home. Now, this could be about a literal home, or building a home with somebody, or feeling at home with someone. This could also be feeling like somebody feels like family to you, right? But it's building. You see my cat in the back? There she, Batavia. Remember the blessing that's coming? He's buying a house. There you have it. It's definitely gonna. It's clearly something that's going to become a blessing. Happiness, new cycles, new starts. Of course, this was him, the Aries, right? The king. And here there's like this sense of, hard work, things being put into place, the building blocks for a new life, things being blessed. He asked me to pick it out and go looking. Well, that makes sense. This is all about his blessing. Him being blessed with a new cycle. Him working hard, him working toward this. 19 on the precipice, in between worlds, in between one cycle and the next. 19 is a 10, which is also a 1, right? Just a new sense of a renewed life. This is the Sun card is always about yeses and happiness and friendship and fun and children, fresh life, new seeds, a promise of a new day, uh, new vitality, creativity, passion, abundance. It's about good things coming, hope. And this is the person working, right? Building the life, building the skill, moving forward, gaining momentum, and doing it with precision, doing it with discipline, doing it diligence, what it took, and doing it with a uniqueness. See that hand there? It's like saying they put they everything they do it. They have their own personal twist, their own signature to it. But blessings from spirit and home. 10 is 10 of stones is like the 10 of pentacles. That means doing well financially, um, having abundant family life, happy home, happy wife, happy life. It's like those kinds of things. The tree, look at that tree on top of the home. Wisdom, protection, blessed, being blessed, grace, longevity, strength. The tree of life is new life. He asked me to pick it out and go looking, but we're not in a relationship. That's why I'm so confused about it. Huh. He highly respects you. He's in Aries with Pisces. That's why I'm so confused about the next step, though, with you and him. In this, if you remember, because this all concerns the relationship part of this, of that card. 22 talks about the relationship message. You're moving toward a deepening intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. If you remember that. Now, it didn't spell out a marriage or anything like that. It didn't spell out a sexual relationship or anything like that. It could easily be a deepening bond, a deepening friendship. It could be a future twin flame. But at this point in time, it's a relationship built off of mutual respect and a sense of camaraderie and alliance. If not, unless he happens to be a man of spirit, a spiritual man who's the kind of guy that you see like getting baptized, for instance, or starting a new spiritual life. And if that's not the case, then this sacred relationship is a friendship, a unique friendship, a unique partnership. Okay. It says, with this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. Okay. Deeper bond and intimacy, but it doesn't talk about sexual intimacy. Not as of yet, anyway. If this is somebody you're hoping to get together with, at this point, I think from his point of view, you guys have a special friendship. His heart is in it. What is a twin flame? Twin flame. Okay, so each of us have the masculine and feminine aspects to us, right? When come together, it brings us in balance as a whole human being. Well, when in a relationship, it's similar in that way. When we have the masculine energy and the feminine energy that mirror each other. They mirror each other's shadows. They mirror each other's higher parts of themselves. They are energetically connected in a very deep way. Sometimes these relationships are karmic, so they're a mess. They usually end up being relationships that last for a lot of years, but they go through a lot of turbulence and turmoil. But they are those kind of people that know you at your deepest. They know everything about you. You don't even have to say a word. It's the kind of relationship where the two of you could just stay quiet in the house and just read each other off of each other's body language and not need to really talk and totally understand what one another is feeling or thinking. That's a twin flame. So I'm going to grab a Moonology card for you. That'll be your 6th card. Anastasia, don't forget to subscribe, you guys, if you haven't already. If you like what you're seeing here, I'm surprised you wouldn't. With the way these suckers are coming out, man. Just kidding. But no, for real, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. You said it sounds spooky. Sometimes. Because, Chris and I are very much like that. When the very first time I met him, I felt like I knew him when I looked in his eyes. And then he called me Jasmine. And I was with somebody else at the time. My son's bio father. Talk about narcissist. He was a Leo and primped more than I did. Okay. Cheated on me like crazy. And he called me Jasmine. And I thought it was the biggest deal because for a year or so, my friend and I, we would tell people that we met that our name was Jasmine and Jamila. My name is Jamie. Her name is Summer. I wanted to be Princess Jasmine from Aladdin. So I told everybody that. And it ended up being my dance name at the place where we worked, where I met him. I was shocked. That was the very first time we met. And after that, we had more incidences like that. And to this day, it's like that. And sometimes that cannot be so good when there's rough patch. Gigi. Hi, Gigi. He takes things very personally. He gets offended easily. But like I said, he got a lot of narcissistic traits. A lot. Not like his brother. His brother is evil with it. Can't stand that man. Okay. Okay, for you, confidence is going to be the key. We've got Leo again. It's all this Leo energy. You must, earlier, you said something about insecurity. You must need to build on your sacral. Oh, we got Leo again showing up for you. Release negativity. So now I've got, oh shoot, I better plug this in. We don't want to die. I owe Chelsea a reading. She's on the list. And for the rest of you who just came in, we're doing 2 types of readings tonight. We're 3 cards, $5, 10 3 cards, $5, and 6 cards for 10. One, it's actually one of them is a free oracle, so it's $5 and it's a free oracle tonight. And then same with the 5 card reading, you get a free oracle with it. Last night I did free readings for 5 hours, so I got sapped. So I gotta make tonight not do it like that, or else I'd be dead. Because spirit really takes a lot out of your body. So tonight we're not doing the completely free readings because we were doing the collective read for all of us. Since we all match in frequency and spirit sent you here for a reason, because they know that you need a message. So I started the collective read, and I'm just finishing for those that sent their donation for their reading. I've only got one person on the list right now, and that is Chelsea. Chelsea, are you still here? Shortrella said, it's hard to be secure with mixed signals. I believe it because my Mr. is doing a similar kind of thing. The Aries Leo, the Aries Pisces dynamic. Says one thing but does another. And that's why I said when I saw the snake card for his um, king for the Aries, the king of wands card with the two snakes, there's something being held back there. It may not be actual trickery or being snake-like, but there's some manipulation. There's something that I'm picking up. So that's why I said watch out for that. May not be that serious, but still I picked up on some emotional manipulation, okay? So probably a bit of a narcissist there. And they like to manipulate to get their way, play guilt trips, silent treatment. They like to act one way, but really there's another thing happening. It's annoying. Right. But look at my husband. Right now, we're in a relationship. I'm trying to go to the next level. I'm trying to build a life. I'm trying to build things here. Okay. He loves me to pieces. I know it. But why does he's acting immature, can't commit to anything. He's really broken my heart. He has addictions. No, it's too much. Too much for me. I love him, but he needs to heal and do his thing on his own, and I need to go my way for a while. So, we're very opposite people, and now we're even more so. And if you want to be in a relationship with me, then act like it. Stop saying you're going to do one thing, but you don't do it. So it's like, bye. I'm going to plug this in. No, India, you stay right there. Lay down. My cards everywhere. Lay down. Be good. Be a good girl. Okay. I like the 5-card reads. You should do them more often. Okay. I'll put it up there. Sure. Thanks, Phyllis. Yeah, I have fun. I like our group. We talk about different things. So we've got Miss Chelsea, general messages from the spirit. All right. I'm going to read from the Tarot of the Moors, the beautiful deck. It's a Mediterranean deck. Based off the Middle East and the Mediterranean. It's beautiful. So I'm going to grab 2 from here and then 1 from with the Avalon. Okay. Got thinking about money, or money is important right now. Be a job. Okay, Spirit, this is for Chelsea. Ooh, okay. Chelsea, I don't know if you're an air sign or know an air sign, like an Aquarius, for instance, or if this is just talking about an energy for you or what's coming up. Because you got the Star card, and the Star card always, it's like the sun. It always indicates if you've been having a question on your mind, you've been wondering about something, it's a yes. Okay, it's a blessing. All right. It's also about something deeply spiritual happening, occurring, like the opening of your third eye. Should your life be marked by spiritual moments at this time? It's like, it's also a card of marriage, where, like, the Sun card is a card for birth, giving birth, pregnancy. This one is like getting married, being brought together with. It's also about being front and center stage, having the limelight, being noticed in a really good way, lots of abundance. That and your best times being in the night when the moon shows its light. That those are your most blessed times, or this will be a blessed time. Let me show you the card. So this is about yeses, okay? Whenever we see the star and the sun, those cards are yeses, okay? That it's good tidings, good things to come. It's also for the sign of Aquarius. So it marks things like the Aquarius, eccentricity, being bold, being a genius, being intelligent, being different, standing out, being quirky. It's also be talking about as well, layering that in. This is talking about the energy of the time of Aquarius, which is coming up. Okay. By the light of the moon. That's what I heard. By the light of the moon. Okay. Ooh, justice. It's also, this could symbolize another air sign, Libra. Okay. We've got it. Yes. Justice. Look, the scales of justice here, baby. Something right is happening for you. Something you have been dead worried about, thinking about, needing to make a decision on, maybe even. This is justice, okay? That you can rest and relax your mind. Swords are about the mind. And these are both very male, intellectual signs, air signs, okay? However, justice, all right, in a good, big way, and it's a blessing. Balance, things coming into harmony, things falling into place. Okay? From the wisdom of Avalon. This is for Chelsea Spirit. What more can we add to this? Yeah, good things are coming to you. You've grown a lot. You got a tower moment coming up. It's not a bad tower moment. Okay? There is the link. Look at the top, you guys. The link and all the information's at the top. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Hit the like button. I forget to say that. Ooh-wee. All right, so let's see. All right, Spirit. Oop, there we go. Huh. Definitely got some movement coming. Drop. It's either somebody around you in regards to this situation, or this was you. Somebody all up in their feelings. Their pride was hurt. Their ego was hurt. They let fears take over regarding this situation. However, this is the indication. This is what's coming. So there's no need for this anymore. Yeah. The wounded human ego. Don't need it. Besides, you're seen as a star. Okay? Scales of justice are here. Whatever it was that you've been hoping for, that you've been wishing for, you've been hoping to see, you've been hoping would happen, what hoping would come through, whatever it is that's been the focus of your mind. We got swords here, so it's about what was here. It will come through. Justice is here. So you can get out of your feelings. Because things can change, we have free will. So if you can't get out of bad attitudes that aren't for your highest good, it can hurt things. So you got to always be careful of that. Watch out. India, my dog. Bill Bonnie. Lightning Spark, hello. What's this? Ngati Jones? You may. Just go ahead and send the donation and tell me. Send it and then tell me which reading you got. The 3 card or the 6 card reading. Because you get 2 cards and 1 free one with the $5. And for $10, you get 5 cards and 1 card for free. So just go ahead and tell me which one it is. I'll see your name. I'll see you in the list. You're welcome, Chelsea. No problem. They're fun. I like to see what happens. I like when people get them because I sit down and we do a full reading. If I do it one-on-one with someone and I get that interaction rather than doing the pre-recorded videos. I'll do pre-recorded videos, pre-recorded audio, but I don't get to have the interaction with them, right? But when we sit down and we do the online like this, and then we do the specific questions, I like to see how things play out. And plus, it gives me a sense of how I'm tapping in and how strong spirit is coming through. And spirit never lets me down. And in fact, it's getting better. But I have to watch it because when the nights that I do the free general oracles, I'm on there for 5 and 6 hours sometimes. And I'm giving myself away too much, and it's hurting my energy. In fact, I need to clear the space. I need to light some sage. But you're very welcome. Probably get another battery in there. So, for those of you that would like your personal reading, you can definitely have it. It's only $5. You get 3 cards. It's amazing. You can also do a $10. You get 5 cards, and you get a free one on top of that. So it's a total of 6 cards. It's damn near a Celtic cross. It's crazy. All right, so I'm going to put the address in here where you can send that. Until then, I'm going to finish do our collective, our read for the room. And you're very welcome, my doll. So I'm going to continue for us. You guys have all been beautiful. Yeah, so I've got several decks out right now. So I'm going to pull from the mini Rider-Waite. Okay. There we go. 2 popped up. We have the 4 of Swords, which is about restoration. Okay. And we've got the 4 of Wands, which is about home. Okay. So it looks like somebody's thoughts. Well, but they're both 4, by the way. Like I said, remember 44, 88. 44. I had said 44, 88, or 84, 48. Numbers like that. 22, 22. Right here we got 44. 4 of Wands and 4 of Swords, which is an 8. 44, it's about manifestation, prosperity, and abundance, right? But the 4 of Swords, that is resting the mind. That's meditating, reflecting. There's a lot of reflecting about your home life. And having stability. Some of you are creating home businesses, okay? And they're going to be successful. Some of you are getting married and moving in together, or just moving in with somebody very special that's like a marriage partner, okay? Some of you are moving back to your family's home of origin, that like country, okay? Or maybe not moving back, but moving for the first time, or visiting for the first time, okay? But yeah, there's a sense of getting serious, getting back to the basics, reflecting on what's important. And it all centers around home and family, what they mean to you, how important they are to you, and the sacrifices. What would you sacrifice for this family, this tribe, this thing? Okay. It's beautiful. 44. Like I said, 44, 88 is crazy. We're going to continue. All right. Not yet. Spirit. And these little ones, they love to jump out. They jump like crazy. They talk and respond like crazy. Okay, Spirit, this is for the collective. What do we need to know, please? What more do we need to? There we go. Flipped up. What's this? Nine of Wands. It's like the wounded healer. You're tired. It's been a long battle. Long battle. It could have been something that has to do with the family. It could have been something that has to do with a family business or home business. Okay. Just you've come down a long road and you're just, you got to live to fight another day, but you don't know if you got it. Okay. But you do. You do. So right now you're sort of, you're on guard. You're feeling very guarded right now. But there's potential for lots of growth and rebirth. 9 at the end of a cycle. So we got 8 and 9. So we got a progression here. Yes, Virgo love. Which one do you want? We have the $5 3-card reading. It's the 2-card pull plus free oracle. Or we have the $10 5 cards and 1 free oracle. So it's 6 cards. Those are the 2 we're doing tonight. Right now, I just got done doing a series of them, so I'm reading for the whole room right now. This is for the collective. So you go ahead, and then it'll show your name there on the list, and then you can type a question. No, honey, not tonight, because last night I did free ones all night long for about 6 hours, and it just wiped me. So I took, the 3 cards is normally a $20 reading. So I brought it down to $5 tonight. And the 5 cards with the free, that one is generally a $30 reading. So I brought that down to 10, and it made it affordable for people so that I don't have to give myself out like that and draw myself thin, because when you do readings, you really need your energy in a really big way. Otherwise, it starts to get confused and energies like get mixed up. You start to feel tired. So you're not reading accurately as you would like. and it drowns out. So this way, it was a good way for everybody to get, wasn't reading for every single person that came in, and it was drawing from me. So it was like, it gets quite vampiric. Or you know what, if you want, if you guys want just a single card of your own from the tarot, I could pull one of those and you can put like a small donation in. I don't know, you could like in coffee, they say buy me a cup of coffee, you can put in like two or like $3 or something like that. Okay. Woo! We're all experiencing this. There's the sun. Okay, while right now you might be feeling guarded, it's yet at the end of your road, you're the wounded healer, you feel busted up, or at least your life is. Because it's number 9. 9 is the end of a cycle, a long, drawn out, worn out cycle. To freshness, newness, happy days ahead. This is also a yes. This is a yes. This is new birth. Okay, small children, babies, right? News of a birth, pregnancy, right? This is seeds being planted, things growing, right? This is the energy that's coming. Expect a healing of a situation or of your body, okay? And I sense that because in this card, I feel like this person is just tired, especially when I see the 4 of Swords, okay? And it's about problems from a home or a family or home environment or something like that, okay? But expect the unexpected. See that? It's about inner joy, the childlike joy, fun, celebration, being happy. Hi, Priyanka. We're doing $5 readings. You get 3 cards for $5 or 6 cards for 10. That we're doing that tonight. And tomorrow we'll go back and I'll add the free oracle. Tonight you get a free oracle with your $5 and $10 readings. This way I get to save my spiritual energy and not dissipate all my energies away. It's got to be like a boundary so I don't give myself away too much. Because there'll be too many people come in and then I stay too long. Last night I did it for 6 hours and it made me feel really exhausted. It's a lot out of your body. So no, I'm not doing anything free tonight, but it'll be back tomorrow if you want to subscribe and come back. And they're always good. But tonight, if you would like a reading, they're good readings, and everybody was very happy with theirs. I got some great testimonials, actually. So right now, I'm reading for the room as a collective. So, but you can't beat that. especially from myself, I am certified life purpose and career coach. So you get good readings from somebody like me. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Somebody's very fiery. Yeah. Sunflowers. There's that symbol of the sunflowers again. It really matches with the sun card. So I get a fiery woman, a woman full of passion for her life, full of creativity, vitality, intuition. See the cat? Intuition, sensuality. She has come into balance with her masculine. She is successful. She is beautiful. She's confident. Either this is a woman in your life or this is you. Okay? This is what's coming in. This is a woman who speaks the truth. So it's much like going from a wounded healer into the transformational leader. Right? Let's go back. She's healed her heart. There was a broken heart for a time. Due to a third party situation or outside forces that were harming the harmony within the home life. Okay. Hi, Jenny. You're back. Don't forget to like, you guys, subscribe to the channel for sure. Then you can always catch me when I do come on live and I do the free readings. She's making her money too, isn't she? This is the same woman. This is the same woman, but she's got her earthy element. She's disciplined, getting her act together. She's growing something, okay? See how she's looking at that coin? She's looking at it like it's her baby. She's growing something. She's building. She's a big heart. Her heart is big. She's caring. She's very motherly. She's a very smart woman too. She's grown past her naivety. She doesn't get used like she would have past. Yeah. See that? Bottom of the deck. That cycle is gone. This is not ever happening to her again. There might have been Sagittarius in the picture. Okay. But anyway, this is about her being very entrepreneurial. To be about a very entrepreneurial spirit. Somebody who's very well dressed. Somebody who's a mover and a shaker. Getting things done. Okay, making a mark. Emotional maturity. This could also be a masculine that's in your vicinity, a Scorpio, or Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Emotionally intelligent person, very laid back, easygoing, caring, intuitive, understanding. spiritual. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I love you so much. We've been going 3 hours now. I believe I've done the readings that everybody was going to get for the night. I thank you so much for spending your evening with me here at the Sacred Ravens Tarot Vision. I love you. Come back and see me tomorrow. We'll be on, and I'll do a few free readings for y'all. I'll probably choose winners. I think I'm going to do something like that. All right. Which I think is probably a really great idea, probably much better than I'd been doing it. So I love you all so much. The readings, once again, were very powerful. I love when spirit shows off in front of everybody. Okay. It just makes me look good. All right. So I love you all. I don't think there's anybody in here that I have not gotten on the list that I owe a reading to. I think everybody has been read for. So if you sent your payment and I somehow missed you, you know where to get me. I put my email address at the top, spiritualbusiness@thesacredraven.coach. Okay. You can find me at spiritualbusiness.as.me at Equity Booking. And you can book your own reading over there much longer with me and you back and forth. Okay. Alone by life. I love you guys. I will see you soon. Mwah. If you want a personal reading, you know where to get me. All right. I love you. My precious ones. Say your prayers before you go to sleep tonight, you guys. Remember the first chakra wisdom card? It was all about prayer. Say your prayers. Miracles are coming. And it's going to come in an unexpected way. I guarantee it. Maybe Spirit doesn't want me to leave. Have a good night, my loves. I'm wondering if there's somebody I need to see.